Hello children, in this video we are going to study in detail about the topic nouns, which is the first part of speech. Okay, so let's begin with common and proper nouns. What are common and proper nouns? To understand this, first let us recall what is noun. All the naming words are called nouns. Okay, so further we bifurcate them into some categories. So here we are going to begin with common and proper noun. A group that gives a common name to persons, animals, places or things which are of the same kind. That particular word is called common noun. Let us see, for example, the words like boy, city, river, month are common nouns. Okay, let's see the next one. A noun that gives a special name to a particular person, particular animal, particular place or a particular thing. That name is called proper noun. For example, Ashish is the name of a boy, Shillong is the name of a place, Yamuna is the name of a river, and July is the name of a month, which are the examples of proper noun. Always remember children that a proper noun will begin with a capital letter. Let's solve this interesting exercise to understand this concept more clearly. Now see here. The question says write common nouns for the following groups of proper nouns. Like Nagpur, Karachi, Singapore, Paris, all of them are city. Okay, they are cities. So it is city. Similarly, what are these? Lux, Dove, Pears. What are these? India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. What are these? Samsung, Sony, LG, etc. Okay, so fill in these boxes to find out the common names for these proper nouns. Let's move ahead. In this exercise, we have to use proper nouns. Okay, so the names of the places or things or persons. Okay, so let's see across. It starts with the fourth point. So it says Lucknow is on the banks of the river. I hope you know it. It's Gomti. Gomti. Gomti, right? In the same way, who is known as Master Blaster? Sachin. I hope you know. Remaining all, please find out on your own and fill this grid. Now the next is abstract noun. As in the previous video, I told you that the names of person, places, animals and things are all nouns. Apart from these, there are some words which expresses, they express your ideas, your feelings. Okay, so these kind of words are called abstract noun. Okay, like for example, see these sentences. I admired his honesty. She had pain in her legs. The length of this room is 4 meters. So the words which are underlined, these words are also noun and they fall into the category of abstract noun. Let us see what does the definition say. So an abstract noun is the name of some state, quality, feeling or idea that we can only think of or about which we can only feel but which we can not touch or we cannot see. So these kind of nouns are counted under abstract nouns. Okay, you can pause the video, read this description in detail to understand abstract noun more clearly. Remember that abstract nouns are usually used in the singular form. Okay, for example, you cannot say pains, lengths, honesties like that. So I hope you have understood this. Let's move towards exercises. Now in this exercise, we have to underline the nouns which are abstract. Okay, so first sentence is Noor Jahan was famous for her wisdom. So I hope you must have understood now that the wisdom word is abstract noun. Nurjahan is proper noun. Okay? So the word wisdom is abstract noun here. Similarly, pause the video, read these sentences, find out which words are abstract nouns here. You can write your answer in comment. I would be more than happy to give you a reply. Let's move ahead to next exercise. Now this exercise is for your oral practice. Okay, read the question carefully. It says, speak out the personal quality that these people show. For example, a brave soldier shows bravery. A wise king shows wisdom, right? In the same way, find out, you can pause the video, find out the qualities. You can take the help from this help box and find out the word for each of the phrase. Let's move to the next question. Now here you're given some words in this box. Okay, you have to do what? You have to take help of these suffixes. Okay, and form abstract nouns like king, kingdom, pay, payment. In the same way, find out, take the help of these suffixes and form abstract nouns from these words. Okay, you can write these words in your notebook for the sake of practice. Now in this exercise, pause the video, take the help from this box. Okay, there are some words given. Use these words to fill in the blanks. Okay, all of them are abstract nouns. Remember, you have to use these words to form abstract nouns. Okay, they are not abstract nouns. You have to form abstract nouns out of these words and then fill in the blanks. Now the first one, for example, you can say Hercules was a man of great strength, right? So from the word strong, you can make strength. I hope you must have understood. So to solve the exercise, you can pause the video and find out the answer. Now the next one is collective noun. Okay, so collective noun is a particular word which is given to a group of things or peoples. Okay, let us see what. As you can see in these sentences, our team won the match. Team. A large crowd gathered in front of the hospital. The word crowd. Pay attention to the words which are in bold. I have found a bunch of keys. So the word team, crowd and bunch, they express not singular but plural entity, right? So the words team, crowd and bunch are nouns. Since they are not particularly one name or they do not refer to any singular thing, they are in a group. That is why they are the examples of collective noun. As the word team stands for a collection of players, the word crowd stands for a collection of people, the word bunch stands for a collection of keys. So the definition says that a collective noun is the name of a collection of persons or things taken together and spoken of as one whole. So this word would be considered as one. Collective nouns are a particular kind of common nouns. Most of them can have their plural forms. Army is a collective noun. It has the plural of armies, class, classes, bunch, bunches. Let us solve the exercises to understand the concept of collective noun more clearly. In exercise J, we have to underline the words which describe collective noun. Okay, remember the words which talk about a group of persons or things which are taken as whole. We have to think about that. As in the first sentence, it says the farmer had a team of oxen to plow the field, right? So here it is very clear that the word team is collective noun. In the second sentence, one of my cousins is a member of the church choir. So here the word choir shows group of singers. Okay, so I hope you can understand. You can pause the video, read the sentences, find out the words which are though written in single unit, but they describe something which is a kind of group. Let us see exercise K, which is match the collective nouns. Okay, so here the explanation and what the word goes for it, we have to match it. Let's go ahead with the first one. A collection of puppies is called litter. Group of singers is choir. A group of sailors working on a ship is crew. A collection of ants is colony, and remaining two, I hope you can find it out easily now. Okay, let's move ahead to the next exercise. Now in this exercise, you are given a help box. You need to pause the video, read the sentences, find out the correct word to fill in the blanks. Let me help you with the first one. We presented a dash of flowers to the chief guest. I hope you must have guessed right now. Okay, the word bouquet. Let's move to the next kind, countable and uncountable nouns. Let us read this passage, okay, as it is instructed. What kind of food is this? The bread is blunt. The eggs are overdone. The curry has too much salt in it, and there is no sugar in the tea. I do not want to eat anything. Just give me a glass of water. Have you noticed the words which are written in bold, like the word food, bread, eggs, curry, salt, sugar, tea, glass, and water? Now all these words are nouns. Some of them can be counted on fingers, but some of them cannot be counted on fingers, like 1 water, 2 water. Okay? So here the things which we can count, like 1, 2, 3, 4, will be countable noun, and the things which cannot be counted in such a way, like to count those things we need a unit of measurement like kilograms, grams, or liters. To talk about these kind of things, we use the word uncountable noun, right? Now pay attention that bread is uncountable, but we can count loaves. We do not say 2 breads, but we can certainly talk of 2 loaves of bread. So there are some words which can be used both as a countable and uncountable one. Okay, for example, this house is made of brick. Here it is uncountable because there are so many bricks. We need 5 more bricks. Now here it's countable because now here you can count it. Okay, in the same way you can use the word hair on your head. You cannot count, but if there is 1 hair fallen or 2 hairs fallen down, so you can count them, right? Similarly, soap is uncountable, but we can count cakes of soap. Okay, so this one is the last exercise for this video. There are some words, if you feel that they are countable, we'll write C for countable, U for uncountable. Now milk we cannot count as 1, 2, 3, 4, so it is uncountable. Drop, yes, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4 drops, so it is countable. Simultaneously do it for the remaining ones. Okay, to take, if you have any doubt with any of the words, please refer to a good dictionary. I hope this video has helped you. Keep learning, keep commenting the answers. If you need any help, I'm always there to reply there. Happy learning, study well.